We were able to turn his credit card spending. We turned several $100s of credit card spending into weeks and weeks and weeks of
Negative
scandal
press.
Ahead of the 2010 Auckland Council elections when he was up against John Banks. But yeah, that's if you want to be a good opposition politician, and you really delve into the detail, and you know how to work the press, and you know how to work the information over a long period of time by dripping it out and keeping on finding new ways to attack it, you can turn something small into pretty big.
I mean, the thing is Len Brown dug his own grave with that expenses scandal, because there were some things he refused to release. But he absolutely dug in and refused to say who was there and what were they discussing and why was it council business, why did you pay for it, and all of that. And he just dug in and he just looked guiltier and guiltier and guiltier. And I think when you pressed it home in the council chamber, if I remember correctly, being there, and Jonathan Marshall was there as well, journalist from Sunday Star Times, Len slapped himself silly.
Yeah, so much pressure that he ended up slapping himself in the face and beating his chest in the middle of a speech in the council chamber. It was extraordinary media video at the time, because politicians just didn't do that. Look, I'm aware, talking about this, 15 years later or something, it's almost as if we're discussing with glee hurting someone's reputation. As somebody who's no longer in Parliament anymore, looking back at the game of politics and how it's played, it's just fascinating, I think, to go through. I'm not sitting here with glee saying we took somebody down. These are tactics that politicians use, and it's helpful, I think, for people to understand how it'll work.